Alright, hello and welcome to episode 52, I believe it is, of my Let's Play Vanilla Minecraft. I am Sir Burbslot. By that I mean KHM. And as you can see, I've been working on stuff here. Since this is kind of a fixed point in the system of automatic material collection, farm collection. Oh man, I got this burp that almost is, but isn't quite. Anyway, so basically the whole idea is that since this is a fixed point of the whole design, I figured I would go ahead and work on it and kind of work my way out from there. And what I've got here is the unloading station, basically. The minecart with hopper will come over here, drop down there, it'll unload. This thing will trigger a timer over here, which will allow it to empty out all of its materials into this other hopper below it. I still probably will need to adjust the time there. And then after it's done unloading, it'll push it off to the next one, and hopefully signal for the next one to arrive. Now, I'm going to have to build a horizontal, two horizontal minecart queues. Well, I knew I would have to build a horizontal one here because I just don't have the space for a vertical one, but I had been planning on a vertical one back here that I could make use of to hold the minecarts that would go to the next place, to the next, or to the pickup point. But apparently, minecarts won't hold each other up. They just all kind of fall, and in fact kind of even fall through the floor, which is also going to be another cause for concern. Minecarts, well, let's see, snapshot that I'm currently using is W11B, or 14W11B, and minecarts are just broken in this snapshot, so this probably isn't a really good one to go by. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Come over here to my station, hop in minecart, and we get underway, and then stop and go back. And we get underway, stop and go back. Did that a few times before I finally figured out that that wasn't going to work. So then, I went up here the hard long way. This whole thing's going to need to be redesigned because of that. Plopped one down here, and okay, everything's all good and hunky-dory now, right? Nope. The fuck. Yeah, it turns out that they've changed minecart physics so they can't really go uphill like that even under powered rails, which is completely stupid. And apparently if they're going, if they're up to speed and they hit a 90-degree turn, they will go off the tracks. Now, the turn thing would make sense if there was such thing as a 45-degree turn, but since there's only a 90-degree turn at all in this game, your minecarts are going to just go flying off it pretty much whenever you get them up to speed, and they should only ever be up to speed, so... Now, if there was another track that might allow you to reduce the speed, I'm talking kind of like the way an unpowered powered rail does, but instead of completely bringing it to a stop, brought it down to a speed where it could turn, then I could sort of see that. But we don't have anything like that right now. And, yeah. So basically my whole track here is, it's broken. Well, actually, once you get to this point, since it's more or less a straight shot all the way over there, and even when it derails at one point, it immediately re-rails, so it's not really much of an issue with this past this point on my rail, which is good. But here it's really, really freaking annoying. Yes, so gonna have to rethink my rail system a bit, which sucks. Beginning to understand how Etho feels about his boats. He likes boats, I like minecarts. Both decent ways of getting around. And every time he thinks he's got his boats figured out, they'd change them on him. And every time I think I got minecarts figured out, they'd change things on me. I think what they're trying to do is encourage you to use furnace minecarts. Okay. Alright, well, we got some Z issues going on here. Oh, now it's just... Wait. Aha! That's caused by the direction I'm looking. No. 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 Just this direction. If I look this direction, the chests kind of break. Oh, and also within certain space it appears. Possibly. I don't know. Well, now it's not doing it at all. What the heck? Okay, I should stop playing with that. Yeah, so I think what they're trying to do is beef up the furnace minecarts and encourage you to use them. And in a way that kind of makes sense, but they shouldn't do it at the expense of already existing systems like this. Unless, of course, they're preparing for some sort of fully automated system with furnace minecarts, in which case I could see that, but, I don't know. I still don't really want to use furnace minecarts. They never really worked well in the past, and nerfing my powered rails or your furnace minecarts is bad. Although I'm not quite sure how the turning would help encourage me to use furnace minecarts. I don't know, maybe they go at a slower speed than the derailing speed, even when going downhill, who knows. But that would mean you'd have to put a furnace minecart in both the front and the back of the hull that you're trying to push, which, I don't know. A lot of weirdness going on with this snapshot. Hopefully they'll change the minecarts back, or maybe give me something, or give us something to justify their changes. Although, if we're going to have to go to a furnace minecart system, then this system here is going to just get shat on. Well, no, because I suppose powered rails are still going to be a thing. I might... Maybe if I create a spiral to go up to elevate minecarts, that might do it. Instead of having a ramp like that. How would it take on this? I guess that's the question that we should be asking. How will this incrementally elevated thing, how will we'll be able to ride this up? Okay. So a spiral probably wouldn't work either. Yeah, it's just, well, no. What happens if I make this all powered rail? Probably shouldn't be testing this on camera, but you know, fuck it. Nope, still won't do it. So yeah, even a spiral wouldn't work. Probably have to do some sort of, not just an incremental thing like this, but have more than one block, or more than one thing of powered rail. Probably do it. I'm not going to test that right now. Instead, I'm going to change this back to the way I had it. It's absolutely ridiculous. This just doesn't work anymore. But, guess it is what it is. Wait, what? Oh, okay. That confused me for a moment. Yes. Oh, my smelter. Oh, yes, my smelter. Well, I suppose it's probably not an issue right now because I haven't been really using it, but I'm afraid it's probably going to derail. inside the thing there, and that's gonna suck. And things are just breaking. Fundamental foundations upon which I built my facility are going to hell. Oh well. Oh, and the stadium too. Damn it. But whatever. I'm going off on tangents here. Yes. Speaking of tangents, my earphones lately have been giving me static. Lots and lots and lots of static. And the static seems to change with whatever is on my screen. I think what it is I was digging around the cables a couple days ago, and I think there might be some crosstalk going on between my video cable and my audio cable, which is really, really bad, but I think the video cable should probably be shielded enough not to suffer from that. So I don't know. I guess I could just kind of try to separate them a bit and see if that helps, but I've just been kind of too lazy to just untangle the cables and to do that with. Yes. And I should probably pause the video, or pause the recording, since this isn't very interesting. So I'll be back in a few... I guess to you, for a few seconds. For me, it's probably going to be like a week or a couple days. Who knows? Alright. So, I was up last night about 4 a.m. hanging out with my acid reflux, and my mind kind of wandered to the problem of the minecart queue in this room. And trying to think of a way to make a compact one that was small enough to fit in this hallway without without being too expensive, etc., etc. Is there a reason why you're eyeballing me? Is there a reason why you're eyeballing me? Huh? Is there a reason? Is there a reason you're eyeballing me? Keep just staring at me? Why are you on this side of the room anyway? Why aren't you over there where you were a few minutes ago, huh? Why'd you have to come all the way over here to stare at me while I'm recording my video? Anyway. So, what was I doing? Oh yeah. So, sitting there trying to think of a solution, when it occurred to me that... Oh, damn it. Brain glitched. Get off the damn... One moment. Let me just help you move elsewhere. Out of the way. No. No. You're going over here. And you are going to stay over here. Okay? Oh, great. Now that he's been dealt with. So, I was up at 4 a.m. and trying to find an answer to this problem, when it occurred to me to ask, is this actually a problem? I mean, yeah, sure, it's bad that minecarts would bunch up and kind of merge into one minecart on the thing there, but could the hopper actually pull from more than one at the same time? So, to answer said question, we're gonna get some minecarts with hoppers here. We're going to fill them up. And see what happens when they kind of get bunched up. Oops. Okay, yeah, so they have successfully merged together to form a single minecart sort of dealy-bob. But let's have a look at the output here. And there you have it. It can, in fact, handle more than one minecart with hopper at a time. Which means that the issue would then be, after it, we can have just one rail going to this thing, and if they stack up, that's no problem. We just need to come up with some sort of way of decompressing them or separating them. Can't help but notice how they're separated. Yeah, so we just need a way of reliably and predictably separating them. And then we would be on to something. Oh. Huh. Well, that could be a bit of a problem. Wait, this monostable... No, it's not. Thought about making it monostable, but it's not monostable, so... Oh, I see. Okay. Huh. So... Is there a way to make it switch over faster? Probably not. Don't know. I feel like there's something I could do here, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. Well, actually, first thing that does, in fact, come to mind. Need to remove that. Yes, well, if we're going to be building a system later on anyway that's just going to decompress the minecarts and, something. No, I can't actually have it like this, can I? No, this repeater does, in fact, need to be here. Okay. Which it's mildly interesting that suddenly... What just happened here? Alright, whatever. Something's wrong here. You can feel it. But I'm not entirely sure what it is. Okay, so that does in fact have to be like that. There. But, can we modify this? Oh well, anyway, I guess I shouldn't really experiment with that on camera. I was gonna do something else. I was gonna do this again. Yeah, let's just do it with regular minecarts this time. Since we don't really need the minecarts with chests now that... Shit. Yes, now that shit. Okay. Pillar back up. Pull out the minecart. Help all these minecarts through. Into a single massive thing there. And we're gonna re-yank this crap here. Okay, now I want to watch and see what happens exactly when the minecarts... Oh, that made me jump. I'm gonna watch it from this angle. Because we can see everything from here. So, the point at which they all separated was actually when they hit this. They were together up till here, then when they hit that, they sort of sprung back. Now, I wonder if that could be used as some sort of mechanism here. If I could use that. If I could build a track worthy of Mordor. Alright, so take this. Whatever. I'll just do that for now. Perfect. Is that with or without redstone? That's with. Okay. Okay. I'm liking where this is going here. Alright. Now, if I just like half that, that way it's not there for nearly as long. Oh, darn it. Okay. Now, lay down some mine carts here. Sure, why not? There we go, now they're all merged together. Whoa. No, we don't have to sit there and watch it. We can just watch it from here. Because this is where the magic happens. And there we have it. And there we have it. Now, we have some issue here. Not quite actually moving right. But, you know what? I think a few powered rails would probably solve this issue. Let's grab the smaller stack, which is now up there. Yeah. A few powered rails. That's not a switch. Yeah, okay. So... Oops. Alright. And we'll just have this again, so we have even less of a weight here. Okay. So that. Okay. Well, they were a bit clumped together, and a number of them flew off the track here. But they all made it past the system here. Yes. I think I could work with this, even with the retarded, physics that minecarts seem to currently have. I think I could probably build a system off this. Yes. I see possibilities here. Lots and lots of interesting possibilities. Now, over there, on the way over here, we're still going to need to come up with some sort of minecart queue, and obviously a vertical one will not quite work. And some way to space the minecarts. Forgot I had villagers over here. So, yes. Villager really threw me off. What was I saying? Jeez, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, we're still gonna need a queue over on that side, but over there we have a lot more room to work with, so that's not gonna be nearly as much of an issue. Although resources will still be an issue because I don't have a whole lot of resources and I don't really want to go mining again, although I probably will. Anyway, how long have I been going for here? Oh, probably about time to wrap up this episode. So, once again, I am KHM, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.